Guys, good morning. Happy Wednesday. Quick announcement. The Google Classroom assignments have an error in them. You can turn them in, you can complete them, but I don't know who's completing them. So for the time being, activities number 1 through 6, if they have a short answer, please put your name, like on question number 1. So like put your name, Robbie Kaufman, period, and then answer question number 1. And that's how I'll be able to differentiate your work. Here on out, after activities 1 through 6, I will fix this problem. Also, if it's a short answer, or I'm sorry, a multiple choice question, then I'm going to count that as completion. I can see who's completed things, but I cannot see individual work. So do that for me. That would be great. So today we're going to be in chapter 5. It's on page 156. So if you want to turn there, we just see the chapter opener, but we're actually going to, we'll talk about these objectives, I guess, right? We're going to learn how to describe people and their family relationships, talk about where you and others live, and talk about your responsibilities. And then we're going to use possessive adjectives, some stem changing verbs, such as almorzar, dormir, volver, merendar, entender, and empezar. We're going to go learn about estar with prepositions, negations with nunca, tampoco, nada, and nadie, and 2 new verbs, tocar and parecer. But we'll get to those. So we're going to go to page 158 and just add some vocab. Like I said in the first video, and I've kind of put over the stream on the classroom, please take notes. It will be very important whenever we're back in the classroom in person. Also for online quizzes that you'll be doing. You can use the book and it's helpful, but whenever we are in person, notes will just help you better understand what's going on. So we're going to be on 158, but real quick, the very end of the chapter, just a tip, there is a review section. It's on page 184 through 187. 187 has all of your vocab in Spanish and in English in case you miss something in this video or you forget. So that's like your dictionary for the chapter. End of the chapter, page 187. All right, so we're going to look at page 158. Back to that, we're going to look at family, La Familia Perez, the Perez family. We have here mis abuelos, so my grandparents. Right? My grandfather Augusto, mi abuelo Augusto, and mi abuela Rosa. Notice the gender change, O for the male and A for the grandmother. We have perro, which we've learned as dog, gato as cat, mi padre as father, mi madre as mother, mi tío and mi tía. Tía and tío are aunt and uncle. Mis hermanos, which is brothers, or siblings. Remember, with ellos, which means they, the subject pronoun for they. Ellos can include male and female, or it can include all males. But remember, if we use like hermanas or ellas, we're saying that it's all sisters or all females in the group. So mis hermanos y yo, so abuela is wearing that red sweater, so that's her older brother and her younger sister. Hermano mayor is older, it's like major brother, and then there's hermana menor, so younger sister. And then we have a primo and prima. Primo and prima are cousins. Then we're going to move over to 159. We have, it says tiene los ojos, so he or she has eyes azules, so they have blue eyes, or verdes, green eyes, negros, black or brown eyes, de color café, brown eyes. Tiene el pelo castaño, brown hair, canoso, white or light hair. Negro, black. Largo is long hair. And corto is short. In our more vocabulary section, we have ciego or ciega. So, soy ciego. I am blind. And I say ciego because I'm a male. Or sordo, deaf. Gordo, fat. Travioso is mischievous. Joven is young. And viejo is old. And so, also, if we see next to this, it says, también se puede decir. So in Spanish, there are several words for eyeglasses. So we can use eyeglasses as los lentes, or los anteojos, los espejuelos, and las gafas. Some Spanish speakers say ojos cafés or ojos marrones instead of ojos de color café. But to the eyeglasses, los lentes is most commonly used. So probably just write that one down in your notes and remember it. All right, to ask about people and family relationships. ¿Cuántas personas hay en tu familia? How many people are in your family? En mi familia somos 4 personas. There are 4 people in my family. ¿Cómo es tu familia? What is your family like? Somos delgados y tenemos el pelo rubio. Todos usamos lentes. Mi hermana María está en una silla de ruedas. So, silla de ruedas is a wheelchair. So we are thin and have blonde hair. We all wear glasses. And my sister Maria is in a wheelchair. All right, ¿cómo es tu tía? So, ¿cómo, it's like saying, how is your aunt? Like, how is she like? What is she like? What is your aunt like? Es profesora. So we're describing what she is like. Remember, descriptive word. We're answering this question. Descriptive word, we're going to use ser. And we've conjugated ser here for es profesora. She is a professor. She is a quiet person. Her and my uncle have 2 sons or children, but they do not have any grandchildren, which grandchildren is nietos. All right. So, we're going to just go through these activities, 1 through 6. They're really simple. They're all due Saturday, but you could probably get them done in a day, like today. But number 1, I'll just kind of go through these instructions and make sure you understand. It says listen to the script. I wrote the script out, but you're just going to choose, it's multiple choice, true or false, based on this family tree according to the sentence. In activity 2, you're just going to look at the family tree again and choose who is who from the description or from the questions listed. Activity 3, you're just going to complete the description with these photos. So we have these, we have these 4 photos, and you're just going to use those to complete the sentences, number 1 through 4. And then on number 4, this is one that we've done in class before. It always makes you a little bit confused. Oh, did I knock sorry, I knocked my camera. That's my chest of goodies for the photo booth. Sorry about that. So number 4 says, como son. Use words from each list to write at least 3 sentences about yourself and your family members. Now, my instructions hopefully don't say 3 sentences. I don't believe they do. I believe I told you to write 7 sentences. So that means you're going to use each one of these to start your sentence. You're going to start your sentences with one of these. Don't reuse it. And then you can choose the purple and yellow box. You don't have to use all those words. You can reuse those words. That's no problem. I just want to focus on you conjugating the purple box verbs correctly. All right. And then I believe we go to activity number 6. And Maybe it's actually titled a short response or written response in your assignments, I believe it is. But there's some questions. There's some questions that you'll answer. They're from that Expressate on page 159. And that is it, guys. We're going to be flying through this stuff here. We'll be in grammar tomorrow on page 162 and 163. But please ask me questions about the vocab or how we can use the vocab. Especially ask questions or give me a call or email about activities if you need some help with those. Well, I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Thanks for listening. Have a great day.